Overall, we really like the car, and it has been well worth it. What we don't like are the small things where we have to restart the car to get something to turn off. It is almost like a glitch with the technology from time to time.
After owning a 2019 Lexus F-Sport, never thought a Sorento could compete the Lexus. Boy, my wife and I were totally taken by surprise. What a supper, nice riding, and easy access to all navigation and driving settings.
Bought the SX Prestige model and am very pleased. Feels luxurious, has good performance, and is perfect size. Utility for my family of 4, 2 teenagers. My only gripe is that the turbo engine has to be pushed hard off the line, but otherwise performs great. Still early in its life, but very happy so far.
Bought a new 2024 Kia Sorento X Pro Canada in July 2024. After about 1,000 kilometers, I noticed a noise when I reversed the vehicle and applied power. The noise was like dragging gravel. The dealership did not know what the issue was initially. They found the transfer case fluid was low and that it contained sparkles or tiny pieces of metal. They now have to replace the whole transfer case.
I love my new car. I am 5'0", so it's hard for me to get good visibility in SUVs. But this car is easy to see and very easy to drive. I especially love the captain's chairs and my third row for my kids or their friends. Adults fit comfortably in the third row, as well as long as the captain's chairs are moved up a little.
First off, I'm sold on Kia. I've owned 3 of them, Telluride, Sportage, and now a Sorento. My 2023 Sorento is a pleasure to ride in and a thrill to drive. I chose to go with the turbo version, and I have to tell you, this thing will pin you to your seat if you nail it. That is not the only reason, but was certainly a super strong point to purchase. I bought the SX Prestige model in wolf gray and black. I've already had many compliments on this car. The interior is luxurious, and the ride is sweet. But the performance is outstanding. But that's not all. It comes with a leading industry warranty. You won't be disappointed.
It's a rocket once you learn how to use the transmission. Stable ride, quiet, handles better than a Grand Cherokee. Have taken it on quite a few long trips, and it's easy to spend the whole day in it. Visibility is excellent. Needs more padding on the touch points for your elbows. 1/2 inch of foam can't be that much more expensive than 1/4 inch. Plastic trim on the car appears to be clear coated because it is not scratching after many washes. Outside door pillars are getting spiderweb swirls.
Don't mistake the Sorento for a luxury SUV. In the economy class, it stands alone as one of the few small SUVs with a third row. The car looks nice from the outside. The car looks okay from the inside. The touchscreen display is good, too. But the fake leather seats seem to really hold heat. There's no seat cooling on the X line. I'm not sure about the others. Only some of the seats are electronic. The tires were excellent. But other than that, nothing was excellent about the vehicle. There's many reports of vibration on the highway. I felt it at anything over 40 miles per hour. The ride was also literally nauseating around neighborhood roads. I really wanted to like the car. It looks good, and the price was good, but loved absolutely nothing about it.
I have the X-Line EX with FWD. This is my 4th Sorento. It started out bad. Within an hour of buying it, the check engine light came on. Did the usual checked gas cap and it stayed on. Called to get apt, but nothing available for 3 weeks. They said unless the light is flashing, it's no big deal. The next day, tire goes flat. The following day, windshield cracks. I think this thing has a curse on it. It needed a fuel sensor, fixed it. Driving to vacation, it loses power, feels like it shifted into neutral. Dealer says, can't find anything wrong. When I start the car in park, parking brake on and foot not on gas pedal, it feels like it lurches forward. Car actually rocks. When I proceed to put it in drive and start out slowly, it feels like it's chugging along, not a smooth glide. I'm truly confounded by all of these issues. When it's cold outside, all gauges light up and infotainment system won't work. Anytime it rains or is cold, the driver assist quits and the parking sensors quit. Rear view camera is always foggy, even if I wipe it off every time I get into the car. I drive in the economy setting. Horrendous gas mileage. I'm sick of buying gas all the time. My last Sorento would sometimes get 42 mpg. This one varies between 17 and 23. I'm over this car. It's a beautiful car, but too many issues. I see there's a recall. Hopefully it'll fix the mileage.
If you live in area where there's squirrels, etc., don't buy this car. Had it for less than 2 weeks and suspect it was a squirrel. Did $7, negative 8k damage. Under the hood, mainly main engine wiring harness. Soya oil-based plastics. Kia does not have parts for these vehicles.